Welcome to Drunk 3PO. Today I just want to cover a couple of things about what's happening in Disney. The jobs being cut, people exiting, people leaving. It just seems to be all wrapped around Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. If you saw the video I put out on Geeks and Gamers, it talked about this person here, a Disney executive who exits after the lackluster performance of Galaxy's Edge. But something a little more interesting in this article, and I want to get to another article, just kind of put it out there that people are just getting fired. People are getting fired. Check this out. Yeah, so here we have she was a 15-year veteran of the company. She oversaw the opening of the 2 Star Wars themed attraction this year. It says here, reported in August, the attendance declined at Disney domestic theme parks were in decline about 3% of the quarter. And this one here, it's the third quarter results announced in August fell short of the Wall Street analysis. Earnings came in at $1.35, which was below the expected $1.75. So they're losing money, and they blame different things here, 20th Century Fox sales and things like that. But I don't know why the theme parks have to suffer. Check this article here that just recently was posted around the same time. And Candice Marie, who sent me this article, which just came out on the 23rd, it says, as prices rise and attendance lag while Disney World axes Orlando performers. So it's just pretty evident that they're cutting back. It says, in what become an annual tradition ahead of the end of the financial year, it saw a wave of layoffs and cutback. As usual, the reductions have been met with outrage by Disney fans who turn to online petition and similar campaigns to show their disapproval. It's angry. So people were upset about these cuts. This year, the cuts are hitting live entertainment hard, with Animal Kingdom's Burudika, as I said that, banned in Africa. The Muppet Show at Magic Kingdom's Liberty Square. The Magic Kingdom's Royal. Wow, that's a lot. The Coco Puppet. I can't even going to pronounce that. Forgive me. At Epcot, all completely cut. Wow. They cut back on performers instead of 7 days a week, 5 days a week. Here is the Burudika. Forgive me if I murdered this name. Terrible at names. In recent years, Disney has shifted from hiring equity actors and other outsourced entertainers to hire much cheaper non-union inexperienced performers. Wow. So all these cutbacks starting to happen here, and people are just something's going on, people. I mean, come on. All this happened while ticket prices continue to skyrocket. In the last decade, the price for a one-day, one-park ticket has jumped from $79 to $159. Wow. Wow. I love this picture, by the way. Even in a recent podcast, I spoke about this on another video about people that book Disney trips and touring, that they said it's just been going down. It's people aren't booking as much. I mean, it's expensive. It's expensive to go. I mean, it's expensive to go. These people went out and they track wait times, and they just said the Millennium Falcon wait time is way below, all the other attractions in the park, which is really weird for a brand new ride. And this article also goes on to talk about the Bob Iger's salary, which is interesting because the executive who's been sparred from the cost cutting and layoffs is Disney CEO Bob Iger. Instead, he received a pay increase of 80% last year. $65.7 million income looks more questionable as the company lets go of $17 per hour performers and $12 an hour photographers, while discounted rooms in what used to be one of the busiest times of the year. Wow, that's a lot of money. Almost $66 million there. So I don't know. They all this stuff, I'm just saying, is all wrapped around when Galaxy's Edge opened, and we've reported this over and over, that they expected record numbers to flock to the parks because of Galaxy's Edge, and it wasn't what they expected. Now, I know many people in the comments below, they said, man, I went to Disney, it was packed, and I went here and it was empty. So it's not even a 50-50. I get more comments of people saying that it was not as packed as people saying that it was packed. I don't know. I guess the day you go on a national holiday. Normally Saturdays are always crowded. So I don't know. The last 3 times I have been, it has not been crowded. That's all I can say from my own personal experience. I've never been to the California park, so I can't comment on that park. So all I could do is read what I've been told in articles and things like that. So, but something is going on. It's really sad to see people losing their jobs. I never want to see anyone lose their jobs, especially in this time. It's always a difficult thing when you lose your jobs and have to do something else. So I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below. What do you think? Why are all these layoffs? Why is Bob Iger getting a raise, and they cutting out everybody else? Just seems just a little off to me. Just a little off. And that's the video. That is how that goes. And until next time.